2007, the Tanis Award, Best Picture, 2007 film, The Bourne Ultimatum. Today is Wednesday, 11 February 2026, and here I, Tanis Hers of Seattle, reveal my 2007, the Tanis Award, my movie-going picks for Best Picture, 2007 film, The Bourne Ultimatum. 2007 was a unique year in movie-going in the sense of there were a lot of really big hits in the year, and like we went to the movies so much that it was like, and my parents kind of liked to so I was living with my parents at the time, and I was still a teenager, and we went to the movies so much that it entered do I have to have a wardrobe for going to the movies, or like a uniform or something, because we went to the movies a lot. And so this one was actually something I picked, and it was kind of an interesting. So in hindsight, it can be like, what came out that year? But it was a bunch of big hits. And so sometimes it feels like, in hindsight, something might feel like something didn't happen because it was just like big deal after big deal after big deal. So this is my pick. And it was my pick at the time. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Supremacy, and the Bourne Ultimatum. And it was, my Grandpa Roger and I were, of my family, the ones who enjoyed the Bourne series kind of the most. And this one came out, and he was no longer with us, as the way I'll phrase it here. And so we went, and I was the only person who was genuinely enthusiastic about this movie, which was a little bit of a change thing. It was from the previous Bourne movies, and partially was because my Grandpa Roger was not with us anymore. That was, at least kind of at the time, what I thought. It was for me, I found it to be a feel-good movie. So it's about the Jason Bourne character, and his story kind of coming to a conclusion in the sense of resolution. And he was a trained operative, a trained assassin, and so this is it was part 3 of 3, and he gets amnesia, and then so he's trying to get his memory back, and he has all of these unique skills, so to speak, but he's just trying to get his own life and freedom kind of thing. And so it was really good. It was my pick for the year, even though it was kind of underwhelming perhaps to the rest of my family at the time in the theater. I've worked to sway, particular family members. It's to be like, it wasn't that bad. And so maybe there was a little bit of a, bump of grief for particular family members around the past that my Grandpa Roger was no longer with us. So there's that. It for me was I'd say if there's a core for my going to the movies and movie watching, it's action and action/adventure. And so this falls into the action category for my Best Picture picks. And yeah, it was very much it was a very calming theater going experience, and it was kind of very head and shoulders above the rest of the movies I saw in theater that year. For my tastes, it was a feel-good one for Tanis tastes. So there we go. That's the 2007, the Tanis Award, Best Picture, 2007 film, The Bourne Ultimatum.